What if we told you Rani Lakshmibai was not the first Indian queen to fight the British? What if, 100 years before 1857, a Tamil queen raised her sword, outsmarted British generals, and launched the first ever suicide mission in Indian resistance history? This is the untold legacy of Queen Velu Nachiyar, India's first queen to wage war against the British and win. Stick around till the end to discover how a woman-led revolution set the British Empire ablaze. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories from our Indian past. Born in 1730 in the royal Sethupthi family of Ramanathapuram, Velu Nachiyar wasn't raised like other princesses. She was trained in Salambam, archery, horse riding, and even mastered languages like French, English, and Urdu. She was destined not just to rule, but to resist, and she would soon face a tragedy that would awaken the fire within her.
They taught me to dance in court. I chose to dance with blades. They said queens must be soft, but my people needed steel.
Together, they ruled peacefully until 1772. The British East India Company, greedy for revenue, allied with the Nawab of Arcot and launched an attack on Sivaganga. The king was brutally killed. Velu Nachiyar and her young daughter escaped, vanishing into the forests.
They thought I would mourn, but I was preparing. They thought I ran, but I was rising.
For 8 long years, Velu Nachiyar didn't just hide, she strategized. She built alliances, trained a private army, and gathered spies. And among her most trusted warriors was a woman whose name still echoes in fire, Kuyili. Kuyili was not just a commander, she was a legend. Born to a Dalit family, she rose through the ranks purely by bravery. She became Velu's personal guard and confidant. And when the time came, she did the unthinkable.
When the queen asked who would walk into fire for the motherland, I stepped forward. Because freedom isn't gifted, it's taken with blood.
Kuyili soaked herself in ghee, lit herself on fire, and stormed the British ammunition go down, destroying their entire arsenal. Yes, she became the first human bomb in Indian history.
Kuyili didn't die. She became immortal. The fire she lit became the flame of our rebellion.
But Velu didn't stand alone. 2 brothers from a nearby region became her greatest allies, the Maruthu Pandiyars of Sivaganga. Experts in guerrilla warfare, masters of strategy, they were the backbone of her counterattack.
The jungle was our home, the trees our sentinels. The British thought they were fighting rebels, but they were facing tigers. Velu Amma was our queen. We followed her not out of fear, but because she was fearless.
In 1780, with the help of Hyder Ali of Mysore and the Maruthu Pandiyars, Velu launched a multi-pronged assault on Sivaganga. The British forces were caught off guard.
I didn't want war, but they brought it to my doorstep. So I gave them a lesson they'd never teach in their schools.
And she won. Queen Velu Nachiyar reclaimed her throne. For the first time, the British were defeated by an Indian queen on her own soil.
She led not for glory, but for the people. Velu Nachiyar wasn't just a queen. She was Tamil Nadu's flame.
Velu Nachiyar died in 1796, but her story was buried under colonial lies. It took centuries before India remembered her name.